I have Claude autonomously posting viral AI videos for me on TikTok. It researches winning competitor videos, then it generates new videos with my app screenshots based off its research. It then autonomously posts them on TikTok for me 3 times per day. Your app isn't alright, you're just getting out leveraged by the people using AI to post 5, 10, 20 times a day completely autonomously. It's exactly how these apps here are blowing up, making millions of dollars in revenue from simple UGC videos that you see everywhere. But you need to understand, creating UGC content does not need to cost thousands of dollars anymore. With the release of Seedance 2.0, you can now create UGC videos that are super realistic, can hold any product that you want in any situation for less than $1 per video. And just recently, it became available inside of Claude. The combination of these two power tools can run your entire marketing campaign and bring you thousands of paying app subscribers. I will show you step by step how to give Claude the superpower to generate these videos, and then I'll even show you how to connect Claude to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube so it can autonomously post them for you as well. Let's go. And you can do this even if you're a beginner. You don't need to know any code because we're going to be doing all of this using natural language. Seedance was just released a few weeks ago and it has been going viral because it's truly one of the best video models that I've ever seen. If you've ever been playing around with UGC videos, you're going to notice that a lot of the AI models, they look very plasticky and they look kind of fake, right? But with Seedance 2.0, the quality is just insanely good. The way that the avatar moves, the detail of the skin, it's just so human. And we're going to take advantage of this technology, and we're not just going to create a random video. We're going to create 30 UGC videos that can drive more revenue to your apps. And that is the main focus of this video, and that is what I'm going to help you achieve today. Now, there are 2 tools that we're going to be using. The first is the Claude desktop app that you see right here. So if you don't have Claude yet, go ahead and download it. It's like $20 a month for the pro plan. Once you land on this page, there are gonna be 3 tabs up here: chat, cowork, and code. We're going to be using cowork because it's more advanced than chat, but more user-friendly than code. Now, the second tool that we're going to need to generate the video is, of course, Seedance 2.0, and we're going to access this through Higgsfield. To do this, you're going to go to the Higgsfield MCP page, which is right here, and you're going to copy this link. Then go ahead back into Claude, go into settings, head down to connectors, and then you are going to go ahead and add a custom connector. Just write Higgsfield and paste in that link. Once you paste the link, it's going to look something like this. Just go ahead and click connect, and it will take you to this link right here. And it's going to ask to verify your ID and your email. Now go ahead and click allow. And just like that, you're connected. Now, you're not 100% done yet. You do need a paid Higgsfield plan. They start for as low as $15 a month, but you need the plus plan if you want to use Seedance, as you can see right here. I have the ultra plan, which is working great for me. You choose whatever you want. Go on back inside of Claude and you will see it's got this configure icon. That means it's connected. All right, so now what you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and start a new chat, and you are going to paste in this lovely, beautiful prompt that I have right here. And I've made this prompt specifically off of how I use it, so feel free to copy it. I'll leave a link in the description. This is basically a prompt telling Claude how to research your competitors based off of your own app and its description. You just need to fill in the blanks, and I've given you examples of what to do, but just fill in the blanks. So I've just gone ahead and filled in the details. My app name is Plant Pulse. The one-liner is a plant identifier app that uses your camera to capture plants, then reminds you when to water your plants. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this entire prompt and paste it into this chat. Make sure you're on Opus 4.7 and adaptive thinking. You get the best results that way. And now I'm just gonna let this run. All right, cool. It's been a couple minutes now and Claude has come back to me with the research results. It's got a bunch of different options. Let's go ahead and just click this first one, see if it worked. Yup. Boom. Looks exactly like what we're trying to show. Great. So now once you have all of this research, what you're going to do is you're going to go back into this document, scroll down a little bit, and you are going to copy this entire prompt. You want to paste this prompt in exactly after it's replied to the first prompt. This prompt is extremely important, okay? Because it's going to tell Seedance exactly how to generate your videos based off of the research above. These are things like generating the video in 1080p. Seedance can generate videos for as long as 15 seconds. So making sure that it's 15 seconds rather than 8 or 4 seconds. These are all crucial, even the aspect ratio, making sure it's mobile output. With this second prompt, you want to screenshot your apps and paste them in here, okay? Because this will let Higgsfield know and Seedance what your app looks like. So I did this earlier, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and you only need one because Higgsfield only takes one single screenshot as a reference. So you only need to paste one. So find one that kind of best describes your app. Here's one I have right here. Just go ahead and click send. Now you can see here it's generating each prompt to paste into Seedance. You can see here it's got prompt 8, prompt 7, prompt 6. Now you can do this for as many videos as you want. You can alter the research prompt to, you know, research 50 videos or 30 videos or 100 videos. Got all sorts of interesting topics here, like week 3 update on the rescue fig. We've got stop guessing, start scanning, a diagnostic approach, snap scan solve, nobody knew its name. All these really interesting hooks. Now I've gone ahead and generated 25 of these prompts, okay? Go ahead and say, using the Higgsfield MCP, go ahead and generate all 25 videos or however many you got Claude to generate. Now just a quick tip for those who are following along, make sure that you test the prompt out that Claude Cowork first generated, like up here, and see if you're happy with the turnout, okay? Because this does take up a lot of your credits. Like I'm on 41% now. I think I was on like 97 when we started. And you want to go into this marketing studio section, okay? Because this is essentially what we are using, right? And just see like, okay, if I paste the prompt in here and I give it my app screenshots, is it looking good? Now you can see the generations have started. If you scroll down a bit, you will notice that at the bottom here, it's going to tell you that it needs access. So just go ahead and click allow. And now we wait.
2,000 years later.
All right, it's just finished generating all 25 of these, and I'm not gonna lie, they look amazing. Like, look how cool these look. Look at these. They look incredible. This one is sick. Like, dude, how are you not stopping to watch that? Look how realistic this looks. Now, once you have all of these videos and you're happy with them, I'm going to show you how you can autonomously post these, okay? And in order to do this, you need to connect something called posters. All right, lets you basically connect AI to social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. What you're gonna do is you can start for $0, but it's like $30 a month. Just go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, you wanna make sure to add a channel up here, and you can pick TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. The connection's pretty straightforward. I've already gone ahead and connected my TikTok account here, and this is a fresh TikTok account, guys. So what this means is when you have a fresh TikTok account, you cannot start posting straight away, okay? TikTok is basically going to flag that as bot behavior and your reach will be limited, okay? So you wanna make sure that before you start posting on TikTok, you have warmed your account up at least for a few days. Usually a week is best. This is the same for Instagram and YouTube. You wanna warm the account up. You want to watch some shorts, comment on people, and let the platform know I'm a human. And then once you've done that for a week straight, you then have a warmed up TikTok account or YouTube, Instagram, whatever, which you can post inside of, and your reach will not be limited. So if you've ever posted on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube before and gotten like 0 views, 10 views, 20 views, maybe anything less than 100 views, then chances are the platform doesn't fully trust you yet and is still deciding whether or not you are a bot. So make sure to do this step. It's crucial before you post. Now, once you're in here, go to settings, go to developer, scroll down, go to remote servers, then hit copy, and then go back into where we went earlier in the settings, go into connectors, then go ahead and click add custom connector, paste it in. This is for my posters account, and go ahead and add it, and then boom, you're in. Now what you want to do is in the document, just go ahead and paste this entire prompt. So copy this entire thing, right? And then paste it in here. Now this prompt is really important because I went through a lot of bugs trying to figure out how to get posters to work, all right? Posters is one of the few tools that lets AI connect to social media, all right? It's quite new and it wasn't working. I had to chat with the support team Turns out there's a very specific method that you need to go through in order to get your posts onto TikTok. So when I tried to do it directly through Claude, it didn't work. There's a few steps involved where Claude first needs to upload the videos onto Posters, and then through Posters' own URL, it's allowed on TikTok. This prompt basically covers everything, the endpoints, how it all works. Now, once you posted the prompt, Claude may ask a few questions. For example, account name mismatch. Yes, post to matcha habits. And then here it says upload path. Choose Claude in Chrome.js. And then it's going to give you some options. I suggest you do draft only. Now, the reason that I suggest you do this is, again, like I said, TikTok is very strict about these things, okay? So if you schedule these posts through Posters and you have one posting every single day, that's perfectly fine. You can do that. I do that personally for my own personal content. It works fine, but TikTok limits your reach, okay? There's videos that are posted through API versus through my mobile device that perform way better than if I did it through the API. So I like to actually get it to save the video onto my mobile device as a draft. This then lets me pick a song because you can't actually pick songs when you're posting through the API. So not only do you get your reach limited, you also can't pick a song, right? And trending songs can really help push your post to the right people and get it a lot more attention. So I like to pick the draft option. Then I can hit the post button on my mobile device, makes me feel more human. And it also lets me pick the song, and boom. Now it's going away and doing all of that. Now you can see that Claude has taken over my Chrome here. To get Claude to have access to your Chrome, you're going to need to download this Chrome extension, just how you would normally download any Chrome extension, just on the Chrome store down here in extensions. Visit Chrome Web Store, just search up Claude and you'll be able to download it from there. Once you're in, you can just hit the login button, authorize, and boom, that's it. Your Claude now has access to Chrome. Video 1 is now uploaded, boom. So this is all working just as we wanted it to. Boom, all 25 have been uploaded. Now just reply with yes. And it'll save all as a draft. Now, like I said, you can schedule them if you want to be like fully hands-off and autonomous, but just know you are going to get reduced reach, okay? This is from my own experience. It takes 1 minute per day to literally go on your phone and hit a few buttons and post a video with a trending song. It's not that hard. I think the pros outweigh the cons, so definitely just do this method over the whole scheduling. But if you did want to go that route, it's as easy as how I've shown you. Instead of hitting draft, you'd just say, schedule the post for me across 1 each day or 2 each day or 3 each day, however many you want to post, really. That is completely up to you. All right, dope. Now that all the drafts are saved with captions on Posters, what you're going to do is just let it know that you want to save these posts as drafts. Like I said, you need to do it in this exact order because Posters is the only trusted source that is allowed to use the TikTok API. Claude is not allowed to use that API. You can see Claude Cowork doing a bit of the heavy lifting here, saying, all right, I'll stagger them out across every 30 minutes. So it takes about 12 hours total for all of them to be uploaded. All right, so as you can see, I'm currently on my TikTok account, which I've warmed up. Now, if you go into the inbox, you'll see in system notifications that your video from Posters is ready. If you just tap this, you will now be able to view the post that we just made. While you're in here, you could add a trending audio. If that sounds good, go ahead and click next, and you can just save it as a draft. And boom, there you have it, guys. You now have a draft inside of your TikTok app. Now, when you want to post it, just go ahead and select next and post. TikTok will think you are a human because you've posted it from your mobile device, and the chances of that post performing better will increase. Now, you can continue to do this with every single post, tapping a few buttons every single day. It's not really that hard, and the results speak for themselves, right? Look at all these crazy high valuation companies that are using this exact strategy. If you don't want to do it manually, you can, like I said, post it how you normally would through Posters, and Posters will handle the scheduling for you, no issues. Claude can easily just schedule 1 post a day across the next 30 days if you want to be a bit more hands-off and not have to really think about it at all. But yeah, that's how you generate viral AI UGC videos for TikTok and get it posted autonomously. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of these kinds of tutorial style videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.